It don't matter if you're black or white.
Limbo is a dark black and white adventure into a bleak and depressing world, and even with such gloomy frosted graphics it looks great. But not only is it a beautiful piece of gaming art, its gameplay is always wonderful and well thought out. The game itself is apparently about a little boy trying to find his sister, but with such fluidity of gameplay you could add any storyline to it yourself. The character you play as human can be. A long fall will kill you easily, and you pick up the limitations of your monochromatic friend quite quickly, and know what he can and can't do. More importantly, how easily he can die. This vulnerability makes the game far more interesting, making some of the more epic events in the game all the more sweeter. He never speaks, and all the emotion you get from him is from two bright white eyes that stare through the darkness surrounding him. Death is a common occurrence while playing this game, but there is a large abundance of checkpoints to go back to. The game implements a creepy yet wonderful my way or the highway approach, giving very limited ways to solve problems. For example, you must use corpses to cross a river. The child must take this path, and the combination of such horror and the emotionlessness of the child creates a creepy atmosphere. The land of Limbo is split into three acts as I can see it. The first, a forest populated with spiders, insects, spiky trees, and a group of murderous children whose only aim seems to be killing you. The second is a town and sewer which itself is hauntingly decayed, with signs buzzing out their former glory with a deadly electricity. Sadly, the game lets itself down in the third and final area, sending your character on a journey through a saw blade and machine gun filled factory with strange gravity lifts, which made the game lose a lot of its character. The factory seems to have just become an area filled with obvious platformy puzzles, whereas the other two areas are more avoidant of such cliches. Achievements are unlocked in the form of eggs hidden in places around the levels, some of which are easier to find than others. Some achievements also unlock avatar awards, including an interesting little frog-like thing. The game is very worthwhile to play, although it does have a rather understated ending, which may seem disappointing. I would recommend buying this if you like an interesting platformer, as it is definitely engrossing enough to play a few times through, perhaps even challenging yourself to play it through in just one life. The game is priced at 1,200 Microsoft points and is downloadable right now from Xbox Live.
It don't matter if you're black or